Hey, good morning, guys. It's Becky Bamboo. It's Friday, November 5th, 2010. And yeah, I should be doing like it's Friday, but I don't feel up to it. Um, so obviously I'm sick and I have a sinus infection and throat infection and my throat hurts oh so bad. I still have a fever today, which sucks. But hopefully that'll all start to subside as this medicine starts to work. Um, I was put on amoxicillin, which I haven't taken since I was like 12, um, which is fine. Actually, it's like the elixir, so it's the liquid. And I don't know if anybody else remembers this, but I used to have amoxicillin when I was a kid, and it was the same stuff, the same liquid. It's like a pink liquid, and it kind of tastes like bubble gum. And I used to think it was like the greatest thing going, and I still really like it. When I got it last night from the pharmacy, I was like, oh, that looks like the same stuff that I used to take when I was little. And I opened it up and smelled it, and I'm like, yeah, same stuff. So that's pretty cool. Um, I'd much rather take that than have to crush tablets, and ugh, God, it tastes so bad when you have to do that. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy to have that. So the moral of that story is it pays off to talk to your doctor when he's prescribing you medicine if you get sick. I had a long discussion with him. I'm like, while I'm post-op bypass, I can have small tablets according to my surgeon, but nothing big. And if you give me big stuff, it has to be crushable, and you can give me an elixir or whatever. And so ultimately, we decided to go for the elixir and to go for a little bit lighter antibiotic to try to not kill my pouch with something really powerful. And I'm definitely appreciating that because it's easy to take, and it's not making me feel sick or anything like that, which is nice. So anyway, I'm definitely feeling shitty again today. Um, I know I sound like crap and I look like crap, and I honestly don't care. Last night, my husband and I made a trip to the jewelry store. I was really wanting to get my ring resized and to find out what my ring size is and how much it's changed and all that. Well, the jeweler that's at our store, we've been working with her for a long time. We were there talking with her when we were looking at engagement rings, and that's where we bought our wedding bands, and that's where my husband bought my engagement ring. And so yeah, we've known Stacy for quite a while. Um, but anyway, we came in and she's like, "Oh my God, you look so different." And so we were, chatting about my weight loss and whatnot. And I told her that was what kind of was bringing us in to the store, and the reason or what I was wanting to have done to my ring. And she's like, "You cannot resize it yet." She's like, "You're not. There's no way." And I'm like, "Why?" And she said, "Well, if we do multiple resizings, it's going to be really bad on the ring and really compromise the integrity of the ring," which is what I had said. They had told me before. And so she said, as much weight as I've lost, and I'm only 18 weeks out of surgery, that she's like, "You really need to wait a year before you bring it in to resize." She said, "And even at that point, you may be too small for us to resize it. We may have to get you a new one." So she gave me this little plastic doodad to put on the bottom of the ring to kind of hold it on tighter. It's extremely uncomfortable, so yeah, that kind of sucks. And I went from, my wedding band is a size 10 and a quarter, and I am now fitting into a 7.5, 7 1/4. I can actually get a 7 on. It's just a little tight for what I would want it to be. But yeah, I basically dropped 3 sizes in my finger for my wedding ring, which is crazy weird. I've never worn a size 7, 7.5 ever. Like, ever. My high school class ring was a 10, so it's weird. It's weird to be saying, like, my ring size is 7, 7.5. It's weird. Um, so, yeah, I didn't get my ring resized. I did leave it there to get it replated. those of you who don't know what replating is, you must not have white gold jewelry. White gold is not, there's no such thing as white gold. Um, it's just yellow gold that has a plating on it that makes it look white. And every so often, you have to get it replated, or else like the yellow will start to show through because the plating will wear off. And mine was starting to get kind of yellow. They recommend, I think, about every 6 months to a year you get it replated. And I hadn't had mine done since they fused my wedding band and my engagement ring together before the wedding. So it's been over a year. So I decided to just leave it and have it replated. I'll get it back next week sometime. But um, yeah, it's weird. I don't know what I'm going to do. My husband's solution to this is this. This is his class ring. He's like, oh yeah, I have my class ring. I bet it'd fit you. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I think you should wear that. So he wanted me to wear his class ring. So that's what I'm doing. It's actually a little bit loose on me. It's not, I think the only reason it stays on as well as it does is because it's such a huge honking ring. I mean, look at that thing. The thing is huge on me. But that's okay. If that's what he wants me to wear, I'll wear it for now. Um, I learned something at the jewelry store last night that I wanted to share, and apparently um, any jewelry aside from stainless steel will tarnish or be destroyed by chlorined water or bleached water or anything like that. So um, I've been wearing my ring in the pool, and I was telling them like all the exercise I've been doing and swimming, and she's like, "You're not swimming in your ring, are you?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm swimming in my ring." And she's like, "Oh my God, no, you can't swim in your ring." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because it'll eat the gold. It totally eats gold." And I'm like, "Oh man, that sucks." So her recommendation for me is to get a temporary replacement ring until I'm done with my weight loss and I can go back and get my wedding band resized to the right size or get a new one or whatever there's going to have to do at the time. Um, she suggested I just go online and look for something that's stainless steel and looks halfway cute and go on. And it's easy for somebody else to say to you, but it's my wedding band, for crying out loud. This is not like just some silly little ring. This is like the ring, the only ring. And so that is extremely frustrating to me. um, I absolutely adore my wedding band. I get compliments on it all the time because it's very unique and different. And, to have to go another, like a whole year without wearing it, oh my God, I don't know. But, my husband had a good suggestion, and that is to follow what Stacy recommends. Let's get a stainless steel band of some sort that looks cute, that I'm happy with, and that's not expensive, so that I have something I can wear all the time. I can wear it in the pool, and I'm comfortable with that. And then when we go out to dinner or we're going out with friends or family or whatever, and I know I'm not going to be doing a lot with my hands, I can wear my actual wedding band with the little plastic piece on it and just deal with it being uncomfortable for the evening or whatever. And I think that that's probably a good solution. So I have been looking up some stainless steel rings today. If anybody owns a pretty stainless steel ring, or you know of any websites that have them, or any styles you can recommend, shoot me, just put it in the comments or shoot me a private message or whatever. I don't care. Um, I've found several that I like that are maybe good options, but to find one in a 7.5 is kind of hard. I might have to get one in a 7 and just deal with it being a little bit snug. Obviously, it's not going to stay snug for a whole hell of a long time, so that part is okay. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing with my ring. They don't want me to resize it yet. She said I could, if I really wanted to, I could resize it. It was up to me, but that if they resized it, then they were kind of going to be putting it on my shoulders, that if I need it resized again and it doesn't hold up, then it's kind of going to be my own problem. And that's bull. I don't want to deal with that. If they can't resize it when I'm at the right size, then they're going to have to get me something new, and that's way it's going to be, because that's what they told me they would do. So yeah, she didn't really make any bones about that. So I guess that's good. But this is the I wanted to share this today because I feel like this is kind of the bummer, unfortunate thing with weight loss surgery. I knew that I would have to resize my rings. I expected that, but I didn't expect to have to do it at 18 weeks, and I didn't expect that I'd already be down 3 ring sizes. And I didn't expect that it was going to be the issue that it is, really. I had asked about this when we bought our rings, and it was, they kind of told me it wasn't going to be a big deal, and this and that. And now it's like turning into a big deal, and I just don't like it. Just irritates me to no end. And it irritates me to not have my wedding band to wear. I've worked hard to get that and pay for it, and it's a big investment that's going to be sitting in a box basically for a year, and I hate that. I just hate that. So yeah, I guess I'm really kind of distraught over it. I can't seem to get past it. I mean, no matter what ring I pick out, no matter how pretty another ring would be, it won't be my ring that I wanted, that I earned, that I got married in. I'm just so sentimental. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I guess that's it. Hopefully I start to feel better. I'm supposed to go out with some friends tomorrow night, and I'm really kind of looking forward to it because we're going to this restaurant called Dave and Buster's. I don't know if anybody knows what Dave and Buster's is, but it's like it's like a Chuck E. Cheese for adults. Like it's a restaurant that you go and have dinner at, and then they have an arcade where there's like adult arcade games. And I've wanted to go there for many years. It's not all that close to us. It's like a 40-minute drive probably. But I just think it just seems like so much fun. I love arcade games. I always have. It just seems like a nice night to do, but it also seems very expensive. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But if I feel like the way I feel right now, I am totally not going. I'm just not. I feel I'm still got a fever, and it sucks. But whatever. We'll see what plays out, and I guess I'll update you guys on Monday. I'm still working towards my goal of $2.99 for Monday. I have not been able to exercise because of being sick, but I've been really watching what I've been eating. And actually, I have zero appetite with this. I don't have a lot of appetite anyway, but I have even less with this crap that I have going on. My husband and I we had to eat out at dinner last night, and I ate just like such a small bit, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I just really don't feel good. Like I just don't feel well at all, and it makes me not want to eat." So that's a challenge. I know I didn't get my protein in yesterday because I couldn't eat. I just don't feel like eating, and it sucks. And I don't feel like drinking anything but hot tea, like hot drinks. Anyway, okay, that's it. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I know Clumsy Barbie is sick, so please go leave her some love too. She's not feeling well at all. I guess there's a lot of this crap going around right now. I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend, guys. I love y'all. Mwah. Take care.